Good morning, bitches. How are you this morning? Oh, I was gonna film this the other day and I just didn't feel like it. I got a bit high, and I'm gonna get a bit high right now with a little chocolate friend. Woohoo! We're rocking the coffee this morning. Cheers, big ears. Yummy. Yeah, let's have a little bite of this chocolate here. I've had a craving for a pizza that I haven't made in quite a while. And so that's what I'm doing today. So I figured, get up, make the dough, get stoned. I'll take another chocolate probably in about 2 hours. So when it comes time to make the pizza, after around 4 hours, 5 hours, I should be good and fried. Huh. Yummy. Little hot coffee to help melt that chocolate down, eh? Alright, bitches. This video is going to show you how I make myself a rye pizza dough. Rye? Yes. Rye is good. And a little bit of rye goes a long way. Ask any baker that bakes with rye. And yeah, a little bit of rye goes a long way. So here are the ingredients that we'll be using for our rye pizza dough. But I need another zipperoo of that cup of joe. Fuck, that's good. Alright, we're going to start off with 2.5 cups of unbleached all-purpose flour. You can use bleached if you prefer. I don't. I always buy unbleached. You can use bread flour, pizza flour, 00 flour. I buy the all-purpose because it's the cheapest. And speaking of cheapest, this is a 10 kilo bag from Sobeys. It's their complement no-name, their version of no-name. In October of 2021, this was $8.99. Fast forward a year, it's now the end of October 2022, $15.49. It's gone up $6.50 in a fucking year. Are you shitting me right now? That's unheard of. Okay, white flour, 2.5 cups, and I've weighed everything for you, or 360 grams. If you want to use your gram measurements, go right ahead. 360 grams. Rye flour. I've never seen rye flour in a grocery store in Canada. But thank God we have a place called Bulk Barn. Bulk Barn is your friend. We're using 1/2 cup of rye flour. And that is, how many grams? I had to write this shit down here. 55 grams. Should be getting good anywhere between 55 60 grams. We're using spring water. Well, all my water is spring. The water comes out of my tap comes from a spring. I'm not hooked up to any municipal water system. 250 milliliters or 250 grams of water. We're going to use 1/2 teaspoon of sugar, or 4 grams. 4 grams of sugar. Salt. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of salt, 8 grams. We're going to use 2 teaspoons, or 8 grams, of instant yeast, and 2 tablespoons, or 16 grams, of olive oil. Boom. And I don't know how many grams of coffee I'm going to take at this very moment. Cheers, big ears. All right, let me get this stuff out of the way, get the mixer over here, and let's get to making pizza dough. Woohoo! RTFO, mofos. All right, bitches. Let's get to mixing, shall we? Dough making. Let's make some dough. And all of the ingredient measurements will be listed in the description box below. Pardon my elbow. 250 milliliters or 250 grams of very warm water. It's probably like 105 degrees Fahrenheit. 4 grams sugar. Gonzo. 8 grams instant yeast. Give that a whiskeroo. Good enough. Boom. You want to put your oil in now? Put it in now. You want to put it in later? Put it in later. I haven't put mine in later. 2.5 cups white flour, all purpose, 360 grams. Half a cup rye flour, 55 grams. 1 teaspoon salt, 8 grams. 2 tablespoons olive oil, 16 grams. Yeah, that salt was 8 grams. This is 16. 2 tablespoons olive oil. Boom. Now, let's give her a mixeroo, shall we? Lock her down. Boom, we're gonna mix this probably for, between 8 and 10 minutes. Alright bitches, it's been about 9 minutes. It's looking pretty good. Sticky. That's the other thing. Rye flour, it's sticky. So prepare yourself for that. Alright. Let me move this out of the way and we'll be back. Drink up, Buttercup. Alright. She's a bit sticky, but not really stick to your hands, but close. Okay, be gone with you. Alright, I want to weigh this before we start doing anything. I want to weigh this. This is going to determine what I do. I'm making 2 pizzas, 1 and a panzerotti. 697. I want at least 500 for that. Fuck it. I'll just let it all go in one and I'll divide it later. Okay, so it's 697. Alright. I guess I'll use that same fucking bowl then. Why not? Feels good. Dough feels good. Don't mind me. I'm just fucking talking to myself. And I'm even answering too. I was going to divide it in half, but for the one pizza that I want to make, 350 will make the crust too thin for my liking. Get off. Stretch that out a bit. the way she goes, hey? It's the way she goes. Yeah, nice. Okay, get our bitch Pamela going here. Come here, Pamela. Back in bowl. And we're gonna let that rise. I'm gonna let it go for about 4 hours. Then we'll be back to make a pie. Boom. Thanks for coming out. My bitch Pamela. I love her. Where's the lid for this? Looks like that. Boom. Done. See you when it's risen. Woo! RTFO, mofos. Drink up, buttercup. RTFO. Alright, bitches. It's been about 4.5 hours, and you can see how it's grown beautifully. Very gaseous. Give her a snifferoo. That smells so good. Alright, so I'm gonna make a pizza. I'm gonna break this down into 2 sections and then let it rise again for about half an hour, and that's it. I forgot my drink in the other room. I'm fucking stoned. Alright, so that's how the rye pizza flour looks after it's risen. RTFO, mofos. Woo! Keep your head up, keep your stick on the ice, and rock the fuck on.